Welcome back. We're here today in the Clink, and it's awfully desolate around here, which is good right now. And this is actually a really short level if we know where we're going and what we're doing. First, we want to turn this switch right here. That's going to help us out immensely later. That door that just opened up over on the lower right, that's actually about the halfway point of the level or so. And, of course, we want to pick up this key that one of the prison guards dropped. Oh, man. That is some Major League puzzle solving right there. Woo! Think I'm going to have to break for lunch. Oh, man. My brain hurts. Now, how do we want to do this? I think we want to, as soon as this guy starts turning around, jump up and hold up. And if you're in the middle of the jumping animation when he blows up on you, you won't get hit, which is perfect. Now we go up and we're going to see a new kind of death smoke. It's cycling through 4 different little spots here. We're going to go across... What is across the way? I don't think there's anything... Oh, yeah, there's an enemy over there right now. So, okay, yeah, let's not get caught up in all that business. Let's roll over. Oh, man, dirty trick. He is, like, right there. Okay, well, we blew him up and we don't have to worry about him anymore. So now, it's kind of hard to figure out where to go from here. There's some muddy background details kind of getting in the way here. What we want to do is we want to hop up 2 levels. That COM EXP thing looks like it's in the way, but it's just a background detail, and you can actually hop up into that little area with the bars there. So as soon as that gets going up that way, alright, we are tailing right behind it, doing a great job. Okay, now we're going to run to the shield generator, because I'm pretty sure we need some major shieldage, especially before dealing with those guys. Wow, 0 shield, damn. But now we're back to full shield, and we are ready to take on the world. Excellent. Alright. Okay. This thing seems to be appearing and reappearing. I think we could sneak up on this guy pretty easily, actually. Okay, he seems to be minding his own business in the corners, so he is going to be really easy to sneak up on. There we go. Alright. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He seems like he would have been pretty easy to make... Would have been pretty easy to leave over in this left corner, but he'll disappear eventually, and this door will open up now. And now we're going to pick up an item that's going to be very useful in the end game, and a couple of times in this level as well. This is the controller for the teleporter, and the thing that's right next to it is the receiver for the teleporter. The way we use this is that we toss the receiver when we want to teleport somewhere. Go ahead and do a quick little demonstration right here. Let's just heave this thing. And then we should get out the telecontrol, and then you press B to teleport to wherever the receiver landed. There, and then you just pick it back up and take it with you. Very useful little item, and we're going to need to be taking it with us. It's going to serve us well on the alien homeworld. Okay, please don't die right here. Okay, whew, man, I didn't know if I had the timing right or what. Now this is a little tricky to get down right here. It's going to go away, and then we're going to have to get up. He's going to see us, and we got to crouch and roll. I don't think so, sucker. Oh, okay, yeah. It's nice that you want to do your squat thrusts, Conrad, but you need to actually pick up the key. Okay, we're going to roll off, and we're not going to deal with him much longer, actually. Oh, crap. Well, is he going to come down to our level? Okay, yeah, no. He's stuck up there. He's doing just fine. But I wasn't really planning on taking a hit, so let's go ahead and get full. B button, please. Thank you. Good job, Jez. Hurt the dirt. Alright, now we get up and we're going to use our teleporter in earnest for the first time. He's going to teleport across, and we're not really going to have to deal with him anymore. He's just having fun being his old little teleporting self. Now, you'll see this is much harder to get down from than it is up. Because, see, we got 3... death smokes in that spot right there. We would have to find a way to get down, and it would be really tough to just outrun that. So we are going to use our tele-receiver to good effect for the first time. We're going to toss it. We're going to really heave that thing. And once you hear that dull thud, that means it's landed somewhere. You can go ahead and telecontrol on out of there. So where did it land? Nice toss, Conrad. And then we pick that up and we keep on moving on our merry way. Alright, finally get around to this key. We are doing good. Now, what do we do right here? Let's climb down and see what awaits us. Whoa, way too far a drop. Let's climb back up, and it looks like the teleporter is going to come in handy yet again. Oh, okay. There we go. It lands right in the middle of the bottom of the pit. And let's pick that thing up right now. And then these guys are going to come down. And this is a pretty easy little segment right here. Just keep these guys at bay. We're doing great. Now we got to be careful here because a green death smoke is going to come after us, just like it did at the end of the last level. But this one's in the middle of this level. But this one is significantly easier to outrun. All we got to do is hold A and press left, and we'll do a running leap. It's really easy to get up and avoid that thing. Let's move one screen to the left to make sure it's gone away. Perfect. Alright, that thing is out of our way and gone forever. And it only appears the one time, so you don't have to outrun it multiple times or anything. And, good thing we pulled that switch earlier because I would not want to be doing that kind of backtracking. Now let's climb down, and we're going to encounter a new kind of enemy here. First, let's go ahead and roll under here. Oh, okay, well, I was expecting to hit the sensor, but I guess not. Oh, there we go. Alright. These are the morph aliens right here. We're going to deal with them the way we deal with the guys who generally teleport back and forth and stuff. We're just going to crouch and roll away from them. We don't want to stay too long on the blue gunk that they're made out of. They can lunge at it. They can lunge at us and hit us with it. And it's just a nasty time all around. And I'm just going to, apropos of nothing, roll right over here because there is a taser bot over here. Yeah, I even rolled from the right place where I didn't have to make a show of avoiding him. That was pretty awesome. Let's see. Everything is in order here, right? I flipped this switch. Alright, everything going well. Okay, we're going to deal with another one of these guys coming up. As far as enemies go, they're pretty easy. Okay, yeah, we don't need you flinging stuff at us. Yeah, you don't want to stay on the blue gunk too long, like I say. You basically want to stay long enough so that he drops from the ceiling and reconstitutes into his normal self, but you don't want to hang around too long. You basically want to lure him down from off the ceiling is what you're going for there. And here comes another one. Alright. I don't think so. Okay. Alright, we've got this one into a fairly predictable pattern. Just roll over to the left, boom. He takes quite a few hits, though, as memory serves. He's one of the nastier ones of his kind. Oh, okay. Well, we got out of the pattern, but that one, too... Ah, crap. Yeah, I didn't really want to get out of the pattern there. That would have been bad. There he goes. He dissipates into nothing. And we've got 2 shield hits left, but it doesn't really matter because we're not going to be running into too many more enemies that are going to be able to hurt us. What we want to do, though, right now is go over here. And luckily, we get a little save post right here because here comes the hardest part of the level. We are definitely going to want to do a hard save right here because what's coming up is really nasty. What you want to do here is you want to set down your tele-receiver right here because once you go through that door right there, we're going to duck and press B and just leave it right there. Once you go through that door and you go on to the next screen, that door shuts. And you'll see why it's important that we shut the door because here comes 2 death smokes after us. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, crap. What is wrong? Why don't I have out my telecontrol? Oh, God. That was stupid. That was really stupid. But good thing we did a hard save right there because we just start from right there with... Oh, hey, 2 shield. Wow, it even saved the amount of hits we had. Thanks, game. Thanks for the favor. Duh. Okay, this time I'm not going to be stupid, though. I'm going to get out my stupid telecontrol and not have my shield out. No wonder I was panicking. Wondering why isn't it doing anything? Because, see, you go back, and now you're stuck, but once we teleport down there, we're going to leave it down there for a minute. For some reason, the death smoke turns like red and magenta when it comes over to this screen. I don't know why it does that. That's kind of a weird glitch, though. Now that those things have gone to the left, we have time to operate. Let's go over to the left, and we are going to hop over here and move down right on top of this guy right here. He can't get us where we're standing, and that's great because we're basically going to pistol whip him to death. This is like the one time I would advocate pistol whipping these guys. Man, look at that wind-up. Man, Conrad, how are you ever going to have a career in Major League Baseball if you're throwing out your arm like that? How do we do this next part? I want to say we do the same hop this time, but I am not 100% certain on that. I think we want to get up in this time. We want to hop over. Okay. Okay, wow, that was weird how that worked out. Okay, same sort of deal here, but okay, I've got one hit left, but it doesn't matter. We are about to make it to the alien homeworld, because this is the last real obstacle in our way. It was nice of the flying robot to kill his friend there for me. Should have moved over while he was doing all that crap. And now we need to go back and get the tele-receiver, because we're going to need it on the homeworld. That's the one thing. You can actually leave the tele-receiver here in this level, and you won't have it for the next one, and then, oh boy, then are you going to be royally fucked or what? Because you'll see how handy that thing comes in. Oh, we don't want to go just yet, though. We want to wait for at least one cycle for these guys to come back through. There they go, traveling in tandem together. And once they start going to the left, we can make our way over that way as well. Now that we've gotten rid of the flying robots, you'll see why we needed to get rid of them. Why it was such a big deal that we pistol whipped those guys to death. Let's make our way across like the mavericks we are. Excuse me. And now we hop up. And here's what would have happened if we hadn't killed those guys. We would hop up here and they would follow us up. And then we'd basically get lobbed off, you know. We'd get tased off onto our death, because that is a really far drop that we can't make without throwing down the tele-receiver. Start from about here, and that was a fantastic pitch. Now, the first thing you want to do, you want to teleport down there, and you want to pick up your tele-receiver immediately. Don't forget to do that. I cannot stress enough. You can actually forget to do that and leave it here, and then you're just boned on the last two levels on the Morph homeworld. So we're going to step through. It will not acknowledge you unless you're facing left, perfectly inside it. And then we get a short cinematic in which we make our way to the Morph homeworld. Excellent. Here we are. Password bubble. I see a lot of bubbles around here. This is gross. I'm getting like a Contra 3 last level vibe off of this. All the guts and intestines that kind of make up the lay of the land. Woo! Scary. And nice color schemes too. It's very 90s in its way, but yet I totally dig it. I'm digging all the electric neon colors. I dig your crazy neon world, Morph alien, baby. Let's get all hot and heavy with some bubble intestine rocks. Yeah. Oh yeah. High five if you love the intestine bubble rocks, bitches. Yeah. Okay, that's enough fooling around. We seem pretty safe here. Let's take off here and meet up again next time in this same spot.